Hello there, Michael Peluso there from Peluso Glass. I came here to talk to you about how I kind of make some of my prep work. I get my glass in these long tube forms that I mentioned before. This one here is about 4 feet long. I break it down in these smaller sections. What does that actually look like? Well, I'm going to show you. So I'm going to heat up a small section of it and do what's called pulling a point. So I got a couple of different torches here. I could do this off my Carlisle to the left of me. I'm going to choose to do this off my National. I do a lot of my work off of this because it's nice workhorse of a torch, nice concentrated heat. Oh, need your glasses on there. There we go. So I'm going to start heating this up, and I'm going to soak my heat into the glass, and I'm going to establish what I call thermal mass. And this thermal mass, once it builds up, it's going to store the energy, it's going to thicken the glass, it's going to allow me to pull out a nice, even tube of glass from which you can hold, like so, and that's how you'll make a fun object, like so. You know, one of my next videos probably has to be the variety of torches that you can acquire. I'm using propane and oxygen right now in order to create a really hot flame, probably well into the 7,000–8,000 degree range to get this glass pretty close to 3,000 degrees in its most liquidy state. This is a borosilicate glass, meaning it has a lot of boron in it, I believe. Corning developed this glass a long time ago. I believe the early 1900s. Wasn't really perfected, and I think to the 1920s. So I'm getting this glass hot. I'm going to come out of the flame, and now I have my thermal mass established. I will start stretching that out. And I'm controlling how this glass stretches. And you can see it's flexible, and I'm pulling on it, and I want to go right to about there. And as it's cooling down, it's still flexible. I'm going to pull on it real hard as it cools down. And then you can see, hey, it's nice and stiff. Now I'm going to cut the end of it off. Using the heat to do all the work. No scissors required. And that's how I get a finished point. Now this end is still closed, so I'm going to open this end up by putting this in the fire and blowing. That's how you make a point. In order to get these consistent, you only got to do it probably like 5,000 times. That's called Prepwork. I can show you. I got a good bit of it done. Hey, this has been a long one. Thank you for watching. Click on the link below, Michael Peluso and Peluso Glass.